Yeah, like the whole ideology of race was created by your oppressor to separate humanity. The whole ideology of capitalism, of money, of the 9 to 5 was all created to separate humanity. That was not the true blueprint of life. You are being tricked for a long time, and it's been going on generation. And I'm not only speaking to so-called black people, I'm speaking to the world right now. To those that's rich, to those that's poor. Y'all two ain't different. Ain't nothing make them different. Ain't nothing make y'all different. Y'all all the same. You are all was created and was chosen to ascend in here to experience life. And to experience it abundantly. And because of selfish ways, and because of man just can't fathom what true life is like, or don't even want to fathom what true life is like, you subject yourself to this same old generation curse. And it's not even, it's so bad that people can't even actually understand when I say, yo, we can't survive in a world without having a 9 to 5. We can't survive in a world without money. We can't live in a world where there's no such thing as vanity, poor, classism, capitalism, racism, hunger. These are all shit that is man-made tools that was put into play to separate humanity from its true destiny, from why we were created. Don't believe that shit that's about that people want to talk about. When you hear about the Anunnakis and these extraterrestrial, they created us for us to be slaves and shit, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, because once you believe in that, you accept the fact that you was created to be a slave, and the slave trade was ordained by our ancestors, which is bullshit. You was not created to be no slave. You was not created to mine no gold. Because if these chief engineer, God in the flesh, the ones from Sirius A's and Sirius B, if they are these mastermind, you don't think they would create technology to mine the fucking gold itself? If they could create and manipulate DNA and all of this shit, why would they not create technology to mine the fucking gold? And look at how much technology they had back in the days. For Machu Picchu, if I'm pronouncing that. All of these technologies showing slices and dices and smooth incision. You think they really gonna create you to dig gold so they could so-called gold? That's bullshit. Don't believe the new information that's coming out, man. Don't become tricked by the intellect. That's the next thing. Be careful of the intellect. The intellect use information to trick you. So know thyself, because wisdom is the only way you shall know yourself. Yourself knows a lot. And that is why apocalypse had to happen. The old you have to die so the God in you can be exalted. And once the universe wake up, everybody that's in tune shall wake up. Everybody that knows their self, because the universe is waking up and finding itself and remembering itself. And those DNAs, those DNAs that's been around since Lemuria times, Atlantis times when there was civilization on Saturn, time when there was civilization on the Mars, time when there was civilization beyond Sirius A and B. They are waking up. Energy don't die. Watch Dark Tower, yo. Dark Tower shows you. He was kidnapping kids, the most purest, intertune kids that was in tune with their self. Sorry about that. Kids that was in tune with their self. They was actually receiving vision and message from other dimensions. And how he broke down the tower, or was trying to destroy the tower, but trying to get the most purest kid he could get manipulate their thoughts, and use their spirit to destroy the tower. This is what's happening right now, especially with our kids. Because the kids is more in tune with the frequency, with energies that's around them, with even the universe. You know, so don't be afraid of what's to come, man. Get enlightened. Get in tune with self. Meditate. Get your chakras in line. Get your thoughts in line. Get your love in line. Get your circle in line. Get those that you're around all the time. Get them in line too, because you want to know what's so funny? When a Nibiru shows itself, and when a lot of these UFOs that's around that they don't want to tell you about start literally showing themselves, like you're going to wake up and they're just going to be there. A lot of y'all going to die from heart attacks and go into a state of shock, because your consciousness, your thought, your whole entire being can't even see that deep. Can't even get on that frequency. So your body can't even get it. You're gonna die. Like, it's not funny, because they put this shit in so much movie. Arrival, they showed you in Arrival. When she's walking into the damn camp to go into the spaceship, and they coming out with a body, and she asked, what happened to this guy? The dude said his heart couldn't took what he saw and he died. Wake up, man. You feel good every morning. You get up and you do the same shit. And I'm here like, yo, it's more to life than fucking money.